What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We back in here again. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Goods, XY, Big C. Y'all know the vibes, man. We here, man. Y'all already know, man. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button for your boy, because it helps out the channel tremendously, man. So make sure y'all do, man. It is what it is. Today, we're going to talk about Kendrick, man. So basically, we're going to talk about a little bit of the ignorant shit here, man. So the ignorance in this post right here. This dude basically said, how do you need extra security in your own hood? And basically what he's referring to is the fact that Kendrick Lamar had sheriff deputies for the Not Like Us video. Now, listen, man, this is a bigger discussion here that we need to talk about, because a lot of people have this kind of mindset, and usually it's always the people that's outside of the life, outside of any of these type of environments, man. And I think sometimes we don't understand the whole draw of being a celebrity, being a public figure. Like, just imagine that everywhere you go, everybody knows who you are, and you have no idea who that person is or what person just recognized you on the streets, right? And just imagine you have like fans, you have all types of people coming up to you for whatever reason, and you never really know what their intentions are until they present an action, right? The action could be anything. The action could be a knife, gun, high five, dapping you up, a fist bump. The action could just be verbal. Yo, Kendrick, yo, whatever, celebrity, right? Every situation that you're in public, you have to assess those things, and you never know what's coming to you, right? Because at the end of the day, you don't know these people that you interact with, because they're all fans. And guess what? They feel like they know everything about you. So basically, people like this who have this kind of mindset of how do you need extra security in your own hood, obviously don't really come from anywhere, or just don't understand what it is to be somebody in your hood. Now that's the difference, man. If you're nobody in your own hood, of course you don't need security, and this is how you think. But when you're somebody, I think the smartest thing to do is get security. That's the one thing we have a problem with in the black community, 100%, is this false sense of security and this ego that we have. Now, one thing I do have a problem with when it comes to hip hop, since we're on the subject and we're gonna talk about it, hip hop has this tendency to be aggressive in music, right? Every time we listen to a song, every rapper raps about being the bravado, right? The alpha. Like, you fuck with me, you gonna find out. Everything is like, hit him with the fofo. But the trend that we always notice is that when we're rapping about hitting somebody with the Desert Eagle, it's always us versus us. Let that sink in for a second. Just think about that for a second. It's always us versus us. Every song you listen to is, nigga fuck with me, I'ma fuck him up. Hit the nigga with the fofo, nigga try me, nigga look at me wrong. The point that I'm making with that is we never have that energy for anybody else. Let's think about that for a second. Like, we talk about this culture where, you know, we require people to check in when they come to your hood, right? Now, mind you, these are also blocks that half the time the people who ask you to check in own nothing on.
This hell, I knew he was gonna get him back.
Oh, hold on.
Yo, who this? Who this?
Where you going? I just decided to walk down this block, get to my house quicker.
Walk down this block.
Did you check in? I'm gonna need you to check in.
Right.
Nigga, I am not checking into this dusty hood. Nobody know you niggas. Y'all don't own no houses, no property, no streets.
Oh yeah, it's up now. It's up.
Oh,
fuck.
Bet.
What's up? What's good? What's up? What's good?
But this check-in culture, where, you know, you want people to check in, guess what the people look like who usually have to check in? Like, we always talk about, you know, guys going to certain hoods, and if you're gonna make some money over here, you gotta check in. What do they look like? Rappers? You feel what I'm getting at? When you put it down and you put it in perspective, a lot of these guys, they only do this to their own people, right? I mean, granted, Kendrick Lamar and Drake have their little thing going on, right? They got their beef going on. Like, these guys are in the game to make money, right? And take care of their families. You know, obviously they've done that. They've created a fan base that enjoys their music. You know, telling people to check in that look like you, to me, is ass backwards. And it's like, you know, we had this whole concert, we had this whole Not Like Us thing, and everybody's talking about unity and this and this and that. And I hope for everybody's sake that that's how it continues. I hope it starts to unify people. But the fact of the matter is, we have people here who feel like dudes that look like them have to check in. And my question is, when Justin Timberlake comes into town, does he have to check in? Like, let's think about that for a second. Does Jack Harlow have to check in when he goes to do a show in LA? Does Jack Harlow have to check in when he's doing a show in ATL? These are the questions that I ask and I wonder about, because at the end of the day, it seems like we only do this to our people. And the verbiage we use in music, it's like we only use aggressive language towards our own people. And I'm not saying that we should use aggressive language towards everybody. I think that we should just kill that whole concept of shoot a nigga down, shoot it this, shoot it. We should kill that whole concept in music, period. No matter how you feel about Drake, no matter how you feel about Kendrick, that's the one thing you can say about Kendrick's music, is that Kendrick music is a lot more uplifting and it has a message. And Drake is a lot more like, you know, flashy, I'm this, I'm that, which is fine. Music is supposed to be something that we enjoy, right? I mean, I feel like we should notice these things as a community. I mean, people need to really get out of this mind state, man. People in the public eye, celebrities, all these type of people, they give off a false sense to people who watch them. So one of the things people need to really understand is that when you really look at the statistics and you look at everything and take it for what it is without trying to be ignorant and just speaking on shit you don't know about, a majority of the rappers that we lost their lives in their own cities. And it's a sad fact. It's a sad thing to have to realize, but it's the truth. And it's where we are, man. And a lot of these guys lose their lives coming from somebody who looks like them. And I think every public figure, every artist out there should have security. You shouldn't be out here trying to prove yourself to be a tough guy, make it seem like you don't need security. For what? What are you proving? Like, these dudes, they rappers, they entertainers, they not supermen. They don't have superpowers. Bullets ain't bouncing off these motherfuckers. This is the same why they have security at their homes. This is the same reason why they live in gated communities, because they need that sense of safety. Don't let these rappers fool you and let you think that they in the hood 24/7 with no security. There's a lot of guys who thought they had the love like that, and guess what? They not here no more, man. Because all it takes is one person to be jealous of you, not like you, or think that they should have your success, and then it's a wrap. The lights is out from there. And this is what I mean. As our people specifically, sometimes we act like crabs in the bucket, man. We don't like to see somebody doing better than us because we feel like we should be there. At the end of the day, that person either put in more work than you, or it just so happened to be their blessing, bro. It doesn't have to be yours. Your shit might come a different way, and you just gotta accept that, man. But hopefully it don't go over your heads. The fact of the matter is, we have a lot of aggressive energy towards our own people, man. And I don't like it, man. You know? And it ain't cool, dog. We do this to our own people. We only have this energy for our own people. We ask our own people to check into different cities to make their money. Like, it's as simple as you not going to the show. If you don't fuck with them, don't go to the show. All this checking shit, like, you don't own the city. And if that's how it's gonna be, have that energy for everybody. You feel me? We only have that energy for each other, man. We ain't being aggressive towards anybody else. I'm just saying, man, if y'all gonna apply that pressure to all sides, man. We do this to our own people, and we wonder why we keep holding ourselves back, and we wonder why we don't get nowhere, man. But listen, that's just me talking, man. These are all my opinions, all my thoughts. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. This channel is not for everybody to agree with everything I say. This channel is meant for discussions, and you can come here and vent and say whatever you want to say. That's what the comment section is for. If you there and you got something to say about it, you got your own piece to add to it, or something you don't agree with, or if you agree, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section, man. Let me know how you feel about it. Okay. Hit that like button. That like button helps a lot. And listen, we on the road to 5K. At 5K, I'm gonna do a giveaway, so make sure y'all in tune for that. And let me know what it is, man. It's your boy Goods, BigZoeTV. Let's go. If you like this hoodie I got on, you like the merch, make sure you go check out the website, theroyaltybrand.com, and you can cop something over there, man.